happy talk. Keep talking happy talk. Talk about things you'd like to do. You gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream?
I saw Wanda Sykes last weekend in the city.
Oh, really?
You guys know Wanda Sykes? Yeah. It was an opening comedian for Wanda Sykes last week, and he was so wrong, but so funny. He was talking about how everybody is like too sensitive these days.
Yeah. Oh, I love this.
And he's like, oh, it's gonna get good. So he was like,
yeah,
you know, everybody's too sensitive, and he's like, you know, and he was talking about what we call people, like, you know, how we label them. He's like, yeah, and you know, in these days we're taking molesters and we're calling them priests. He's like, I just don't get it. And then everybody went, oh, and he goes, oh, what? He's like, was that too sensitive for you? And he was like pointing to a guy in the crowd.
Yeah.
And he's like, did you have a bad experience with a priest?
Oh,
he's like,
no.
Did he put baby oil on your heels so you couldn't run through the marble halls?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. We were all laughing. And then he was like doing impersonations of someone trying to run from a priest.
Yeah.
How funny. I mean, very bad. But
well, he was definitely pushing the envelope.
oh, envelope.
Wide
Gone.
open.
Yeah.
Ripped wide open with
But
that
I'm just even thinking
letter opener.
the oil on the shoes in marble is funny. It could be anybody doing it.
Right.
That's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and do that to my boys.
Or you no,
Just for fun.
No, or you drop the marbles on the floor.
Right.
Marbles. But I listen to Raw Dog Sirius Radio, which
I've
is
never heard that.
it's on Sirius Radio. It is hilarious. And I'll be driving, sometimes I'm laughing so hard, and they'll get like maybe a 3-minute stint, and then they go to the next one. He just became friends with the guy with the jokes, and I don't even do the delivering, but he was telling jokes about how he said, I was eating, it's like what parents say to their kids and sort of ruin them. And he was saying he ate so many bananas, and his mom says, if you eat one more banana, you're going to turn into a banana. And he's like, I'm only 5. I'm going to turn into a banana. And then he went on. The next one was like, oh, if you do that, you're going to poke somebody's eye out with that. It's a chess piece. How am I
What about if you get your back slapped when you're making a face? Remember that?
Stick.
It sticks like
That's
that?
what the next one was.
Yeah.
He was making a face, and they said, you do that one more time, the wind's going to make your face stay like
Oh, yeah.
that. And he's like, so I'm 5. And my mom is
I'm gonna be a banana.
So do you guys tell your kids fibs like that just to get them to do something? Because I feel like it's an important part of growing up. Step on a crack, you break your mother's back.
Oh,
No.
really? That's
Remember
the
that?
other one.
I used to, when I was a kid. Fine, look at that crack.
Take that step.
Yeah, here you go, Mom.
It is amazing when they're 5 and you do, and I probably have done it, I imagine. But when you think of it from a comedian doing it, like, that's really got to bug them. Yeah.
The video that Julie showed me earlier today, I think, well, it's the
Maureen
one that
sent
you've
it.
shared, yeah. The
The little
The
boy
kids
couch.
behind the couch.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
sinking.
I'm sinking.
I made John listen to it before we left, too.
That was really cute.
What happened that you got behind the couch?
I don't want to tell you. I don't want to.
You have to tell me if you want to get out.
I'm thinking.
I think you're full of baloney.
How did you get back there? I didn't want to tell you.
Yeah.
Please.
Well, some toys were back there. That was a cute, I mean, that's going to go viral.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and I loved it at the very end when he's like,
Thanks for saving me.
"Thank you for saving
Saving
me."
me. Yeah.
And the
Where did you
mom
find
laughed.
that?
A friend of mine sent it to me.
Oh, I love it.
Isn't it funny? Exactly, I love that. And
Yeah.
when they're trying to get out, and the poor mom, she's laughing. She goes, I shouldn't be laughing, but I'm
Right.
a mom. But it was so cute.
The I'm sinking part was the best. I'm sinking.
And you know what? Those 2 lines, I'm sinking and thank you for saving me, is how I feel about my relationships. Thank goodness I have my friends, because when I'm sinking, thank you for saving
Oh,
me.
if I had any cocktail left, I would so cheers to
Oh, here, honey.
You know
this is
the
what
way-
good friends do.
you. Oh, that's what even better.
You know the
friends
way
do.
their furniture was positioned, that eventually some kid was going to get stuck back there, too.
Well, yeah.
Okay, but the dad didn't pull the couch out to pull him out from behind.
Which I noticed,
I'm
he
like,
moved the lamp.
Okay.
He moved the lamp.
yeah, I was like, okay, dumbass, move
And that
the
was a
couch.
chunky little kid, too.
I thought-
Instead of yanking your kid's shoulders out of his socket.
1, 2, 3.
By the way, happens all the time. I've heard that a lot of kids go with untreated, like socket wounds or whatever, because they don't know how to report. They don't know socket to me. They don't know how to report their pain, or they don't know what pain is. So, and their bones are still very
soft.
Yeah, soft.
I'm recovering from my socket wound.
My socket wound.
That was such a cute video, though.
Really sweet. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, you're welcome.
I love your emails.
Talk about things you